Welcome back, guys. And in this module, we're going to get started actually building our first iOS application, which is pretty exciting because we're actually going to get familiar with Xcode. We're going to get familiar with using the simulator. We're going to get familiar with all sorts of new terms like view controllers and IB actions and IB outlets. And we're going to put a lot of the stuff that we've used so far, such as string interpolation, things like that. We're going to put those to the test and actually start building this first application. So what you see in front of you here on my screen is actually the first application that we're going to build. It's going to be a pretty simple one. It's just going to have this thing up here at the top that says hello world and a button here at the bottom. But the cool thing is if we type a name into this text field here and we click submit, it's going to say hello Cole there at the top. And if we erase all the text and submit, we'll just get hello world. And so for those of you that don't know and maybe are new to programming, this is a cool time for teachers to teach their students. And this is a cool moment for students because everybody, this is kind of the tradition, this is the rite of passage. When you first start creating applications, we create what's called Hello World. It's a silly little thing, but it was one of the first things that was done in programming. You can look up the history of it, but it's kind of cool to see Hello World on the screen. And then, in our case, we're going to change the name so you can make it say whatever you want. So it's going to be cool. It might look a little basic, but it's going to be really cool. Once you're done with this, I mean, the sky's the limit as far as how much more complicated we can go, and believe me, we will in the following modules. But let's go ahead and get started. So let's jump into the next episode.